Alrighty. Do. We're almost ready on Okay. This says I'm live, so hi guys. I know nobody's tuned in just yet. Let me actually share this link around. Well, I already sent it off, but might as well. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I just have like no energy today, but that is okay, because energy or not, we have got stuff to do. And I'm not gonna stop until it's done. Okay, so I've got that shared, and then again on my DeviantArt. Hey, I see we've got someone watching. That is probably you, Aqua. Alrighty. Everything is taken care of. So I guess now I can get to the good stuff. How was everybody's Halloween? Mine was pretty good. We've got some really nice requests for today from Azriel the Hyperdeath on Instagram, and Drizzle Dewey on YouTube, and then we've also got Aqua's and Dino's requests. So yeah, I'm gonna start out with Aqua's request, which was a drawing of Anne's family. Her parents are Eileen and James, and I wanted to do something kind of cute, just a typical family portrait, or maybe I guess closer to a professional family portrait, but in any case, that's what I'll be working on for now. And so yeah, how was everybody's Halloween? Did you go to parties or go trick-or-treating, or stay inside and watch scary movies? Whatever it was, I hope it was fun. I had fun. I dressed up in this, I didn't really dress up as anything in particular. The costume I had originally planned didn't work out, so I tried something different. And, I think, I don't know, like, I'm basically 5'10", so it's really hard for me to find dresses that are actually floor length on me. So the costume would have worked a lot better if it had been properly floor length. I think I tried to make it look like a vampire or something. It was kind of Victorian looking, luckily no corset. And then I went to a family friend's house and handed out candy. So that was my Halloween, and it was awesome. And I will look at your guys' responses. probably in between characters. I'm gonna be pretty relaxed with the pacing of this for now, because I do have some announcements to get through, and there are some, or specifically Dino's request, I might not get to in this stream, just because he can really only catch the later streams in general. And I like to be able to draw people's requests when they can see them. So I'm going to be taking it a bit easier with the pacing this time. But yeah, by all means, tell me how your Halloweens went. I'm excited to hear about it. Now, those of you who have known me for a while online or in real life, or, you know, just whoever's watching, those of you who have known me for a while probably know that I absolutely hate the phenomenon that is retail Christmas. So I'm gonna get this announcement out of the way, just to have it out of the way. I'm doing a sale on commissions. Starting today, it ends December 8th, and all commissions will be done by December 20th. That is my hard deadline. December 15th is my soft deadline for finishing all of them. You know, depending on how many I get, that may be easier or harder, depending. So, yeah, as much as I hate retail Christmas, I guess I'm kind of participating in it this year. So, commission sale, everything is 10% off, but it is logistically easier for me to take prepayment this time. Usually I don't ask for payment until after a piece is done, but just given the logistics of the sale, it's going to be so much easier for me to just take payment in advance and then reserve, and then get to work as soon as I've been paid. And I'm sorry about that, but yeah, so I am doing a sale for the holiday season. Like, it's not that I don't want to do commission sales, it's that it's retail Christmas specifically, but I'm not going to spend too much time ranting about that, because I know that some people like retail Christmas, and more power to them, I guess. So, aside from the commission sale, this will not affect how long it takes me to get commissions done, at least not really in any significant way. But, I may not be able to live stream after today for a while. I'm going to be spending the holidays out of state, living with family. Specifically, I'm going to be gone from before Thanksgiving to a couple days after Christmas. And they have internet, and they have they have everything I need to do the regular videos, the speed paints every week, and keep up with commissions. But streaming takes up so much bandwidth, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Which kinda sucks. Because, I mean, you guys know I really like streaming, it's so much fun. But, I guess I will be taking suggestions for, stuff to do to make it up to you guys, I guess. Maybe I will still take requests and, like, I don't know, do like a combined speed paint of them all. I don't know, that's a lot of editing. It's editing I'll do, if that's what you guys want. But, if anybody has any suggestions for, like, how to get around the whole not being able to stream possibly thing, um, I'm all ears. Figuratively, not literally. I don't know how I'd be able to draw if I were literally all ears, but that's, I'm in a weird mood today. It's okay, though. So this may be my last stream for a little while. I'm not sure about whether I'll be able to stream next week. The planning of all this is kind of... but I'm not going to burden you guys with that. Let's see. Inktober I did not manage to get finished because life just kind of nerfed me the past couple weeks, so I'm 4 pieces behind, but I'm going to get those done. I'll probably do a video compilation of all the pieces I did finish in October, and then I'll just do the other 4 pieces to round out the collection. But I'm kind of sad that I didn't get it finished in time. But, you know, that's life. Life does things. What can you do? I'm probably not going to be doing Inktober next year. For a few reasons, not the least of which being that I will be in college next year. Which, I will be living on a campus and actually, you know, doing stuff with my life. For those of you who are wondering, I will be pursuing a major in video and film production. So expect a quality increase in my videos as college continues. Because it should help a lot with what I'm able to do. So I'm excited for that, but again, I'm not going to be actually in college until the fall semester, but the fall semester is going to keep me from doing Inktober next year. And that's okay. So in the meantime, I am going to try to keep up with YouTube as best as I can. So just anything that you guys would like to see me do on my channel, I will, I mean, obviously I can't try to do it if you don't let me know, but let me know and I will see what can be done. So that's basically all of my announcements for now. I guess I will check the chat and see what's up. Because I have been at this for 13 minutes now. Yeah, now's a good time to check. Okay, nothing in the chat, that's fine. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Do. One was a racehorse, 2 was 1-2. 1-1 race, and 2-2 1-1-2. Tongue twisters. I probably can't say my favorite one on here just because if you mess it up, it's not family friendly. It's barely family friendly as it is. But it's really hard to say with a straight face. Not that that really matters because, I mean, you guys can't see it, but I mean, I guess you can kind of guess my expressions from my tone or something. Well, not or something, you can, but, Yeah. Uh, um, this picture's coming out really cute. That was my intention the whole time, so yay. This reminds me, well, I mean, it doesn't really remind me since I wasn't really old enough to remember, but my grandparents always had pictures kind of like this from when I was like a toddler. They always kept pictures like that in the house, or in their house. So it's kind of nostalgic, even though I can't remember a single thing about it. But I'm gonna assume you guys know or have some kind of similar experience. I'm usually really bad at drawing small children. Like, I'm probably still messing everything up so bad, but that's okay. Because, I mean, you can't learn how to draw small children if you don't draw small children. That's just how art is. I'm gonna flip the canvas here and see if that helps. Yeah, that helps. I'm not entirely sure if this is what you had in mind for Anne as a child, or Anne as a smaller child, but it looks cute enough to me. Let's see. Gotta draw this hand here so that I can draw this hand here. What to talk about now? I blasted through. I blasted through all my announcements. Let's see. So I keep seeing spoilers for the new season of Miraculous around. Makes me really want to just watch it now, but I don't know. I'm still gonna wait for the Netflix release. Painful as it is, and it's getting painful. Painful as it is, I am gonna keep waiting for the Netflix release. If that changes, I guess I'll let you guys know. Probably by spamming you with fan art and stuff. But, it looks good, is what I was getting at. Can't wait to see it. Well, I mean, obviously I can and am, but I like, my brain is yelling at me to stop talking, but that's pretty much what the whole point of the stream is just to keep talking, so, ugh. I'm sorry, like, I was taking a nap earlier, like, I went to bed actually around, like, 10 last night, which is weird for me. I am usually up until 2 or 3 in the morning. Sometimes I'm up all night. Not to get lucky, though, I mean, like, Daft Punk, that they put out a catchy song with that. But, like, usually I'm up really late, if not all night, so, to have been asleep by 10 was weird, but then I woke up at, like, 2 in the morning, and then just around 10 o'clock this morning, I just suddenly, it was like all the wind was suddenly gone. So I took a nap. I fully intended it to only be an hour, but somebody turned off my alarm. So the next thing I know, it's 1 in the afternoon, an hour to stream time, and I have done no prep today. So I was a little bit panicky a little while back, but that's okay, because we're streaming now, everything is good. And yeah, that's basically... And I'm yawning again. Because, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just not on my A game today. Which is... I don't know. Is it unacceptable? I don't feel like it is. But, then again, it feels like this month my A game has been what my usual C game is. So, maybe it's not that bad. Which side are the buttons on a men's shirt? Now my throat's doing things again. It's because I had cereal for breakfast, but what am I supposed to do? We got milk that expires soon. You know? Gotta use it. Let's see. I feel like my hands have come a really long way lately, but also that they're still really bad. Not really gonna be hiding them, though, if I can help it. Because you don't get better at things if you don't draw them. Man, this headache. It's okay. Like, chronic migraines are a thing that I've been dealing with for a while. It's fine. I have a decent level of pain tolerance, actually. It's, I think I used to scare people in high school because, like, well, you guys probably already know, I marched an entire marching season, on stress fractures, which, bad idea. If you have stress fractures, you should really refrain from doing athletics until they're healed. Um, that's not really a pro tip, that's just common sense. But I did not have common sense. Um, Thomas Paine, who's he? Bad joke. But like I said, I did not have common sense, so I did some dumb things, but that's okay. Well, not really. It's hard to walk longer distances now, but whatever, I can still... Then again, long distances for me are longer than long distances for most people, so, let's see. So, like, for me, a long distance is 10-ish miles. Let me contract the selection here a little bit. But long distances for most people is like a mile, so I'm good for like 5 miles before things really start to hurt. But I messed something up there. That's okay though. I will just clip. Let's see. Anne and her mom have about the same color of hair. I'm still going to be reusing colors a lot because I'm probably, 20 minutes in? Ooh. Oh boy. Almost 30. Yeah, I need to step up my game here. I'm so sorry. But, let me just, dash in these colors here. And I will clean them up after I check the chat. You know what? I'm gonna change that to this. This one. That's better. It's a little too saturated. Do. You know what? I'll just copy the color from his hair for his pants, and then what to do for his shirt. Green? That works. I can reuse the green in their eyes. That's too light. Hold on. That's better. Alright, I'm gonna check the chat real quick, and then I'll be back to finish this off. Hi Goomba Fan 3000. How are you doing? Everything looks to be going alright. Wait, what? Okay, I'm still going. It's just my internet being weird. Okay. Time to wrap this drawing up. Ugh. Um, so yeah, if you have any requests, send it to that email in the chat that I put in there. And that way I can get everything prepared for the stream later. And like I said, I will get that prepared for the stream later. And after this, I'm probably gonna go and like have 20 cups of coffee. That's only a mild exaggeration. Okay, it's a big exaggeration. But the point is, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna caffeinate, and I will be back and on better game later. I mean, not before the whole hour of this stream is done, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to keep explaining it. I feel like there are some visual similarities between James and Eileen and Dylan and Anne. That would be an interesting piece for later. Because Anne has the neater hair between herself and Dylan, and she has her mom's coloring, but Dylan, he's got coloring that's closer to James's. I don't know. Just a little observation, I guess. Probably, like, it could be like 100% intentional, in which case, well played. But yeah, it's just a little thing I noticed while blocking in my colors and stuff. I know pink really isn't Anne's thing, especially not when she's older, but like, dresses aren't my thing, and I wore those pretty much exclusively in the family photos that my grandparents took. It's not that I don't like the look of dresses, it's that they feel so exposed that I really can't comfortably wear them. And that's okay, because some people are fine in dresses and some people are not. But yeah, the pink is more of a visual cue to people who don't know the characters that Anne is a girl. But yeah. Other than that, there's really no reason for the pink shirt, other than it's cute. And I have music stuck in my head again. It's like that Beach Boys song, I Can Hear Music. Pretty sure that song was actually about being in love or something, but I mean, if you take it literally, I don't know. It's been too long since I've listened to the Beach Boys. You wouldn't believe I grew up on them from how little I know. It's kinda lame. The Beach Boys aren't lame, but, my tastes in music lately have been kind of. There we go. And my throat's doing things again. Ugh, it's so uncomfortable. Alright, let's color in these little jumpers, I guess. I know jumpers is... It has a different meaning depending on which dialect of English you speak. That's just what my family always called them. I've also heard them called overalls, but when I think of overalls, I tend to think of, like, overall, like it has sleeves, usually, is what I think of when I think of overalls. So, I guess, what do you call these things? Whatever you call them, I need to get a pair, because, like, they're so comfy and low maintenance. Alright, let's sort out his face. I am not a fan of the way I drew his face. Just putting that out there. Let's see. What to say, what to say. I don't really want to go over my announcements again. I guess I will come back to this coloring and fix this whole skewed thing that we've got going on here. I'll do that off camera. But, yeah. I've already got the video for this Friday ready. I hope you guys like it. The only spoiler I'm going to give you about it is that it's Pokemon themed. So, yay, Pokemon. I was that kid who was not allowed to watch Pokemon growing up. But, I'm not really sure that I missed out in the context of my childhood. But, I definitely wish that I had gotten into it sooner. Because, like, by the time I actually got into anime and stuff, I was going through that phase where it's like, oh, Pokemon, it's just for kids. Ugh. Like, shut up, 14-year-old me. But, whatever. 14-year-old me was... Ugh. I cringe, but I guess that's good because it means that I've grown up since then, which is the goal. You know? You always want to be growing. The day you stop growing should be the day you die, but, whatever. I don't mean to get, morbid here. It is... What time is it? Come on. Ooh. Ooh boy, this might be the only piece I get done during this stream. In which case, I am so sorry, everybody else. But, I'm just not doing so hot today for some reason. Which is kind of a shame because, like, objectively, everything's going great. The only thing really, really wrong in my life right now is me. You know? 'Cause, I mean, I get to stream every week and, get requests done for you guys, and I'm gonna be spending the holidays with family I basically never get to see, and, like, I should be so ecstatic and stuff, and just bouncing off the walls. So, like I said, I'm basically the only thing wrong in this equation, and that... Like, I'm not okay with that, but I don't really have a choice. I don't know. Maybe I should look into meds or something. But if I can manage without them, you know. I seem to be managing without them. But, I don't even know what I would need. I wish, like, I could get, a test to see which neurotransmitters I'm making too much of or not making enough of, and just directly target the problem that way. But, I will come back to this and fix the placement of that, because that is going to be bothering me so much. I'm pointing at my screen, you can't see it. It's, one of these days I've got to get, like, a face cam or something. Or maybe not, because I make some weird expressions. But I'm going to check the chat and see what's up, okay? Glad to hear your Halloween was fun, Aqua. Let's see. It doesn't appear that any of the other requests are online, but I'm gonna do this goat goose girl drawing, at least the line art of it. I feel like it might look a little too pin-up-y, but I was trying this technique where if you want a dynamic pose, you take a letter of the alphabet and then you try to make the pose match the letter. It's what the Pokemon animators do with Team Rocket. They usually try to pose them in a way that forms an R, sort of, which is why Jessie's hair is like that. But you guys probably already knew that. But I thought, what letter can I do for a goat goose girl? And then I was like, G. So yeah, this is my take on this person's OC, whose name I don't even know. Has she been named? I don't know. But, I do like how the pose came out, even if it is a little on the pin-up-y side. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about pinup art. On one side, the poses are actually really dynamic, and it just looks like a great exercise in anatomy to try to figure out how to make the poses work like that. But on the other hand, I know that very few people are looking at pinup art for the art part. So, yeah. But I got this pose done and I was just like, is it too pinup-y? I hope not. Let's see. Let's get a smile going here. I'm making the expression that I'm drawing, and it's just as awkward as it looks. Alrighty. But, like, as far as anatomy goes and stuff, I mean, it could be better, but I'm still proud of it. I've noticed I tend to really try to draw muscles if I can. I don't know why, I just think they make characters look better. Let's see, her thumb would actually be in towards her body, so this is her pinky. Which means that her ring finger should be like this, and her middle finger should be like that, and her index finger should be there, and then her thumb is like that. Yeah, that hand doesn't look good, but whatever. I'm trying to do this quick so that I can at least have half of these knocked out before the next stream. Let's see. I have no idea what the random design elements are. Later, you'll see me color them blue. Well, it's more of a turquoise color, but pedantics. I have no idea what those are supposed to be, but, I mean, they were in the reference that I was sent, so, I'm including them. The original style that this was drawn in, it's kind of hard to tell where certain joints are anatomically. So I went with my best guess and put the boots below the knee. I hope that's right. I don't think that Drizzle Dewey is watching right now, but I'm doing my best. And that's what matters, right? So, let's see. The boot goes there. I really do like this character's design. It's neither as goat-like or goosey, I guess, as it would be if I were doing it, but it's still a really nice looking design. I'm glad I was asked to draw. I'm glad I was asked to draw this character, 'cause she is pretty cool looking. Let's see. My brain is not cooperating. But that is something that I will deal with in the interim between streams. Don't cross the streams, man. Ghostbusters. Let's see. This is gonna be interesting to draw. This did end up being really pin-up-y. I'm sorry. Alright. So let's just delete. And there are my colors, but first I'm going to delete and then select. Alright. Can you hear the train? Probably. I live near the tracks. There's really nothing I can do about it. Alrighty. Okay, so now we've got to color this in. I did some pre-selecting when it comes to the colors just because I really liked what Drizzle Dewey did with her color schemes. And I don't know how she did it. All I know is that I liked it, so that's why the color picking. So yeah, that's why pretty much everything about this. That's another reason why I did the pose this way. Even though it's a lot more like a pinup than I had intended, she's really good at keeping her character poses interesting. So I thought, why not preserve that in my drawing here. So that's why. those are blue. And then she also has a blue stripe on each of her horns. Let's clip this. Almost there. So yeah, I think that's about it for this stream. Well, I can do the eyes and teeth. And then I guess I will do a background color. Because I've got 4 minutes, I can splurge on that. That works. So I'm just going to what am I gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can't fix this while I've got 4 minutes left. And let's see if I can select that mid-tone gray. Brush control all the way up. Alright, that looks better, and then I can do a background color for this one too. Probably like a dark green or something. And then I'll just take my round sketch pencil texture and a couple of brown colors, particle random, color jitter, hue jitter, giant. And then I'll take a green and take down color and hue jitters a little bit more so that it's, there we go. It's a cheap trick, but whatever. Anyway, let me just put my watermark up here. And on this one, overlay, overlay. Alrighty. Save. Save. Yep, right at 3 o'clock now. So yeah. Yeah, I figured Anne wouldn't like to wear pink, but again, I can change it if you want. But Goomba fan, please please send it to that email so that I can access it more easily. So yeah, it's 3:01. I need to go caffeinate so that I can keep up the pace a little bit better in the next stream in a few hours. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I'm gonna work on posting these to Instagram and stuff.